Hello friends, welcome back to Roast and Relish. Today I am going to talk about sight words, how to teach these sight words to our children and make them memorize it. Let's see how to do this. Why these words are called as sight words? There is a reason behind it. That is, as soon as the child sees that word, he has to read it. So that is the reason it is called as sight words. So when we take sight words, we have lots of words in that. We have 1-letter sight word, 2-letter sight words, 3-letter sight words. Like this, we have so many. So when we start, we can start with 1-letter and 2-letter sight words. That will be the beginning stage to teach them. When we teach the word so we don't say this is a letter A, but the letter A is also a word which is used in the sentence. So this first we must make them understand that it is both a letter as well as a word which is used in a sentence. So when we teach 2-letter sight words, most of it follows the phonic sounds. Only few words doesn't follow the phonic sounds. So in this word in, it is the sound of E, in is coming. So you can, when we teach it, you can use the phonic sounds for this word, E, in. But for few words, the phonic sounds is not followed. So such words has to be memorized. For example, in these words, the phonic sounds are followed. For example, if you see in, of, is, on, it, at, and, had. So here you can teach with the help of phonic sounds, but few words are there which doesn't follow the phonic sounds that we have to make them memorize using the spellings. For example, these words, when you see the, it doesn't follow the phonic sounds. So better teach them with the spelling T-H-E, the. See the word he, even this doesn't follow the phonic sound. So you can spell H-E, he, and S-H-E, she, T-O, to, W-A-S, was, and A is a. So what are the methods of making them memorize these words easily? There are few methods. The best method is that repetitive method. You have to teach them repeatedly and every day consistently that those words has to be revised again and again so that it will be kept in their mind. For example, for a day you can teach 5 sight words and you can put them in on the wall, or you can put it somewhere on your door, wherever they see often. So as soon as they see, they have to read it. You can ask them often, whenever you find time, you can ask them, what is this? It is he. What is this? It is the. Likewise, you can start from 2-letter words and then you can proceed with 3-letter words. So the first method is to make flashcards, or you can write them on a chart and paste it on a wall and repeatedly revise it every day. And you can add on with 5 words and 10 words and 15 words. Likewise, you have to add on to the word and you have to revise the words which has already taught also. Another method is that you can use some sand tracing. Just put a sand on a tray and then ask them to trace any word. Like you can give this word and ask them to trace these letters in the word in the sand. So with their fingers, they can trace it on the sand. So as they trace, they can say the letters like T, H, E, the. Likewise, they have to learn while tracing it on the sand. The next method is that take a whiteboard or a slate and write the sight word on it. You can take one sight word at a time and you can write the spelling of the sight word like this and then ask them to trace it with their fingers. As they trace, they have to wipe it off like this, saying the letter W, A, yes, was. So after they traced, they can again write it over that with the marker W, A, yes, was. So they will write it again and they will say the word. This is one of the method to make them memorize the sight words. The next method is you can make cards like this. So each letter can be a card and you can give these cards to them. Let them use these letter cards to make the sight word. For example, if you are giving all these letters to a child, the child will look at the letters and they can pick the letters like this: S, H, E, she. So in this way they can frame the word. So after you have taught this word, then they can make this word the next day. Similarly, they can look for other words also, likewise T, O, to, like this. They can make again I plus in, I, N, in. So like this they can make the word easily. This method can be followed after you introduce the words on the first day. Make them revise once again, twice or thrice, and then you can give these letters so that they can make the words easily. After they learn how to read the sight words, now they can make sentence out of it. So they can learn how these words are used in a sentence. For example, see in this example, I have made a sentence, hog is a dog. So you can keep any name ending with OG, as I have already taught the OG words or the CVC words. I have introduced the CVC words. After that, we are going to teach the sight words. So you can use the CVC words here to revise it. So this is a simple sentence. You can see hog is a dog. So for dog, I have used a picture so that they can relate to the picture. So here I have used OG words. So they can identify the sight words here. This is and this is a. So how it is used? Hog is a dog. So first we must read and show to them and then ask them to read it again so that they will revise the CVC words also and they will revise the sight words also. I will give you one more example with app words. So here I have used a picture. Mostly we have to start with a picture so that they will relate to the picture and they will understand that is the name of that picture. So here the sentence is, this is Zap. So the name of the person is Zap. They will understand this boy's name is Zap. So the child will also read, this is Zap. So first you can teach with this picture alone and you can say this is Zap, hiding this word, and then after they get well versed with that, you can replace this person with the name Zap so that they will read the word Zap easily. You can continue with the story as Zap had a cap. So you're using the next app word with the picture so that they will see the picture and read the word. So here again the same Zap is used. Zap had a cap. As soon as they see the cap, they can read it easily. Here the sight word used are had and a. The next sentence is, the cap is on a map. So again they know the word cap already. So they will read again, the cap is on a map. So this is another new CVC word they are going to learn. By seeing the picture, they will say this is a map. After that, you can relate with the word. And here the new sight words learnt are is, the, on, a. The next sentence is, the map was near a tap. So again the new word tap is introduced and the sight words learnt are the, was near a. The last sentence is Zap had a nap on the lap. Now the other AP words are also covered here. Nap and lap. You can even make pictures for this if you can. And here the sight words learnt are had, a, on, the. So in this way you can make n number of sentences and make them understand how these sight words are used in a sentence. So in this method, there are so many benefits. They can learn the sight words as well as the CVC words, and they can relate with the pictures, and they understand how to read a sentence also. Hope this video would be very much useful for you to teach your kids the sight words and also the CVC words. See you in the next video. Bye friends.